All right. Hi, guys. Happy Monday Night Live. So, super excited to share with you guys this cheetah look. Last year, I did a little fawn. So, let me know, a little deer. So, if you guys want to see that, or comment below if you want to see a different Halloween look. But I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this side of my face. So, definitely keep watching, and don't forget, if you are new to this page, every Monday night, tonight it is a little bit later, I do apologize, but normally I go live every single Monday night at 8 o'clock. Every comment gets you entered into a free full-size product giveaway. And then if you are sharing my video, your entries will double for that. So at the end of this video, I will go back to last week and draw the winner from the comments there. So just, if you're watching, just let me know where you're watching from. And yeah, let me know what you think. Are you loving this look? Do you want to see something else? What are you and your kids going to be for Halloween? So just interact and we will get started with this look. So, hi, Amy. So I'm a little impressed with myself. I'm not gonna lie, because at first I was a little scared doing this look, but as I started just putting it all together here, I really like it. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. So let's just jump in right away with the eye look. So what I'm gonna start with is our blending brush and some of the hazelnut. So hazelnut is this color right up here. This is just a good way to start any bolder eye look, because it's gonna give you a good transition color. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of the hazelnut again with that blending brush. So see how that's kind of highlighting the crease of my eye right now. Okay, so now what we're gonna do next is Mahogany. I feel like my allergies are hitting me, so you might be able to hear that. So Mahogany is right here. Just gonna pick up, again, always pick up less product and then add more if you feel like you need to add more product. Worst case scenario, if you feel like, oh my gosh, I added too much, clean your blending brush off or have multiple and just blend it out, okay? So I'm just picking up a little bit more of that color. And I'm really just pressing this into that crease of my eye. So everything on my eye is more of a matte color. And the reason I did that is because I do have some like shimmer on the little cheetah print marks. So I wanted that to stand out more and then keep the eyes super matte. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my smudger brush. And I'm going to do a little bit of that Mahogany and really focus it on the outside of that crease and then pull the rest in. Again, I'm still in that main crease, but wherever you first touch your brush is where the most of the product is gonna go. So when I first touched that to my eye, I started it here, okay? So now I'm gonna pick up that blending brush again and continue to blend that out. Okay. So now I'm gonna take that Mahogany and I'm talking like a tap into the black. Again, wherever you place the brush first is where the majority of that color is going to go. And again, just the Mahogany, patting it on the outer edge and blending it in. Okay. So now, with my all over eyeshadow brush, I'm just gonna pat it into Biscotti. So this is a nice neutral. Again, matte, no shimmer or anything in there. At the end, I may add a little bit of shimmer on the center of the lid and the corner of the eye. But we will see once I see it all together. So see how that lightened up the middle of that eye? And then I'm gonna dip like the tip of this brush. So now I'm gonna take that lighter color and work that up. Okay, and then I'm back in the hazelnut because until I add, I wanna kind of see everything together before I add more darkness to the eye. So I'm like, what did I do next? Because I did so many different steps here. So, all right, let's start with, I did Tightline. Actually, no, we'll start with the waterproof liquid eyeliner. Okay, so if you do have one of these, make sure you store it upside down, okay? And if you want it to get it going, just like basically start it on your hand is my little trick. All right, so I like to give myself like a place to set my arm down to keep it as steady as possible because I really want to get it super tight into my eye as best as I can. And I'll show you a little trick because I'm not gonna lie, it was a little tricky. Okay, hold on. Ooh, all right, I'm doing it in the camera. Doing it in the camera, wish me luck. Oh boy. Short strokes. So see, I want that nice and tight in the eye. Don't get too caught up in where this is going because as you can see, there's a little bit of space there. So I'm going to show you, instead of like continuing to just make those short movements, I'll show you another trick. Hi, Wendy. Okay, so there's the top. So for me, I naturally have like watery eyes. This is still gonna be great, but here's what I've learned when you're tight lining. So tight lining is basically when you're getting into the waterline of your eye, all right? So what we're gonna do is use our my black liner, so pencil liner, and then right after I put the pencil liner on, I'm gonna set it with an eyeshadow and smudge it out, okay? So just try to kind of like relax your eye. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, so let me smudge it out with the shadow first, and then I'll show you a little trick I learned. So if you ever need more like pigmented color, do like a squirt of finishing spray or water. You can get all of our eyeshadows wet. So I just patted that a few times into our black eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna go over what I just did. So see how that like took care of that? And then I didn't have to keep like patting in with that liquid. I feel like I'm getting sweaty in this sweater. It's like that time of year where I feel like when I get inside at night, I feel like my house is colder than it's outside. Oh, and I'll show you how I fixed that right there. So again, I like the angled brush over the smudger to do this because it's smaller. I feel like I have more precision and control. So now, so as you can see, this is a little bit thicker underneath. I'm gonna add, and always use your hand. So like, you can always add more product. So I just patted each side just so when I apply this, it's not like a bunch of product. Especially because it's black, I'd rather add more than have to clean it up. Okay, so that's getting better. And really for this look, you want to really get it in the corner. So see how I'm like touching both of those? So it's super sharp. Honestly, I could really drag that in a little bit further too and sharpen that point. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So, just a little Q-tip to try to just straighten out that line. Okay, we can add to it later, but just for now, I'm gonna let that be for the moment. All right, so now let's go to brows. So what I want to do first, where's my brow pencil? Here it is. Okay, so this is going to be dark blonde. So my brows are microbladed. They really need to be redone. Liv, I should tag you. I'm just kidding. She's coming around Christmas, so I'll get them redone. But so they're not the best shape right now. So you always want to start here, do that angled up to the arch. And the arch, so this is where the brow starts. To the center of the iris is where the arch should be. So that's where I do that. Basically the line okay. So see that? Like literally 2 strokes. Now, ooh, did I bring my brush cleaner? Sure didn't. We're gonna wipe off all that black. Shoot. Hey-oh, got another brush in here. Okay, so now we're gonna take this, and this is gonna help to basically shape the brow. And then I'm gonna pick up my clean brush that doesn't have black on it with hazelnut. It's just a light brown, and fill that in. I just have it like having it a little bit darker, like to accentuate the line first, and then it gives more of that like ombre effect. Again, let's go back in. Okay. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? All right. So now we got the brows Let's add a little bit darker to the eye. And again, we're using Mahogany. So just pat. First spot you touch is where the bulk of the product's gonna go. There. Okay. So I like that better. Okay. So I'm not liking it's not even here and here, but it's okay. It's not gonna be perfect. I'll try my best. Okay. So now let's add on the, do you guys like my new tinsel? There it is. It's like multi little rainbow action. I should really bring a clip down here. So we're just gonna hope it stay up for you. Okay, so now to do the spots, or whatever, speckles? Print? I don't know what they're called. So all of our eyeliners, the pencils do have a sharpener. So, oh, Nelly. Brittany's fired, it just broke in there. Okie dokie. That did not go as planned. Okay, we're just gonna work with what we got. All right, so all right, I can't do it in the camera because it's not the same size. So we're gonna do it this way. And at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't like that one at all. See? Look it. Then I'll show you guys what you'll definitely want to take all of this off of your face. Okay, so that was just black eyeliner. So I will need this to finish my nose and my whiskers, but let's first add this in. So what I'm gonna use next is the edge of this one again, and I'm gonna spray it with a touch of finishing spray again for more intense color. And I'm gonna pick up that same color I used in my eyes, which was Mahogany, just right on the edge of the brush. So some of them I filled it all, some of them I did the whole thing. Some will just be gold. Okay. All right, just because it is so light, this is just a lip brush here. So I'm gonna use Gold Status to start, and then I'm gonna put our new Canary Diamond highlighter as well. Oh, man down, don't know what that was. So there. So again, Gold Status. So make sure you guys are saying hi so you get entered. Oh, Kaylee, rawr. You're welcome, rawr. Okay, so now just to add a little bit more pop. So watch when I place this. So it's still like really bright, but watch the transformation here. Like, see how much brighter that is? This highlighter is legit. Hi, Amy. So where are you guys watching from? How was your weekend? Yeah, so see how that just really intensifies that color. Okay. All right, so now what we're gonna do next, how about we'll finish my nose first, and then I'll show you guys basically that essentially contour. So again, just because it's black, I just like to like set my hand down so I have like more control over it. Well, we'll see. On the spot. Okay. Now to get the whiskers. Okie dokie. And to get them as even as possible. Whatever. If it ain't perfect, who cares? It's not perfect, but whatever, it's whiskers, people. Okay, so nope, I'm not even gonna touch it. Not even touching it. So I don't want to make it thicker and then have to go back and forth. So whatever, there it is. Okay, so shoot, I should have done my contour first. That's okay. All right, so now I'm going to take, I believe this is Gilded Glow. It's one of my favorite bronzers. It was a limited edition, and really like accentuate it. So really put it like above and dark. Then I'll show you what else I did too. So this is that blending brush, and again, I'm kind of connecting the eyes with the whole look. So a couple pats in Mahogany. By 5, wow, you guys start early. Okay, so then this is like my favorite brush. It makes contouring so easy. Okay. So let's see here. Actually, I'm going to show you how to clean up the eyes at the end. So basically we have everything so far. Let me show you the lip. So this is the Rose liquid eye, or lip liner, excuse me, Rose lip liner. I decided to do this over a deep nude just to kind of give a little bit more, I don't know, like a, what's the word I'm looking for? because it would still look good with like a medium nude, deep nude, like some kind of neutral brown. So this is chocolate. It's a very scary color to people. But when you put this puppy on, especially with that base of like the rose underneath, I just really like how it comes out. Okay, and then take a, whatever you got, beauty blotters, tissue. Then you can always set the lips with a translucent powder. I did not bring that tonight down here with me. So, okay, I feel like I need to add a touch more. It's like that one spot on my brow is like not right there. There we go. Okay. So now, because if you can see, there's a little bit of darkness here and here. So let me show you how I'm gonna clean that up. Hey, Brittany's just finding brushes all over here. So this is our old cream color brush. So I'm just going to do a touch of under eye corrector first and then do a little bit of concealer in light ivory. So this is a under eye corrector. So I've actually never done this look before. So I literally just did it just before when I do half my eye first. So if I can do it, you guys can do it, I'm telling you. I just literally looked at a picture and I was like, well, we're going rock with it. Okay. Now, just to kind of brighten that up and clean up the eye, a touch of light ivory concealer. So again, start little and then add. Really want to sharpen that up, but that might be what it is right now. Ooh, I didn't do mascara. Hey-o. Okay. That's what fell. Shoot. I am hot up in her. Okay. Where'd you go? Little mascara. Oh boy. Oh boy. One moment. Am I gonna crawl on my floor? Sure am. Where did you go? Worst case, I post a picture. Oh. Got it. Okay. So this is our Lash Love waterproof. Okay, so what do you guys think so far? What's your favorite part? Is it easier than you thought? Meow! I look up and Kayla, you helped inspire me. I actually ended up, instead of using that color, I actually am using Canary Diamond instead, the highlighter. Ooh, I know what else I wanted to do, because I really like highlighter. So, So I'm just gonna take the edge of this brush. That's where the highlighter is. I want more control. Just kidding, don't wanna use that. I'm gonna use this one. So tip of this brush. Spray that puppy with some finishing spray to have a little bit more control. So what do you guys think? Should I add a little highlighter on the middle of the eye in the corner, or should I just keep it like where highlighter goes? I mean, technically highlighter goes there too, but what do you guys think? You tell me. Do I add the highlighter to the middle here, or keep it matte? Voting, voting, voting. Comment below. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Add the highlighter. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. So again, a little bit of finishing spray. Excuse me, pick up the product. Do you like my face right now? Yep, that was worth it. That was so worth it. Pat, pat, pat. I'm trying my best not to touch it against that liner. Okie dokie. Oh, I was gonna rub it right in the middle, but I have that line, so let's do... So a little trick you could do, there we go. Yeah, I like that. All right, I don't want to make this too long, but I'm committed to this line in the middle. Committed to it. So we're gonna do that and then we'll be done. Finishing spray, kind of let it sit, add some black eyeshadow. Take the excess off on your hand. So basically what I'm trying to do is make this line sharper. Son of a biscuit. That's not even still, but we're gonna rock with it, okay? Okay, so now how I want to clean it up. This is the lighter color. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer, just like a little bit, and hopefully this will shape up that line. Okay. Again, always add more product after. Shorten it a touch. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna get at this point. So, what do you guys think? What's your favorite part? Eyes, lips? Did I teach you something new? A new trick? I feel like there's so many things you can do with makeup and you just gotta play with it and know just for you. So like, I know this can be a really scary color for people, but look at how beautiful it looks, and there's some rose under that. If you did a medium nude or more of a neutral, it's gonna sit differently. So this is chocolate. Chocolate Nude lip gloss. So let me know, what was your favorite product you saw? And then, of course, to finish, just go ahead and do finishing spray. You could also do like a touch. I would wait till the very end, but like just take a fluffier brush with translucent powder and just pat as well. But honestly, because of the liner, it's gonna stay really well. So I'll take pictures. So comment below, you guys. Let me know what your favorite part was. And then I will be going back to last week's video and drawing a winner for a full free size product. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm playing around with the event as well. So I'm curious if that like comes up. Let me know. Did that come up on like your feed? Did it show the event? Yeah, just let me know. And like, did it help? Did it remind you of the live tonight? Or were you like, girl, I didn't even know there was an event? So let me know. I'm just playing around with doing different things on Facebook for when I do my lives. So I'm actually pretty impressed, like really impressed with my brows right now. So I'm excited about that. So how do you take everything off? Oil-free eye makeup remover. This is your best friend. It probably takes off, I can't even tell you how many different things. Stickiness things on the walls that children color with, like crayons and markers, and lots of other things. Oil-free eye makeup remover is your best friend. All right, so have a great rest of your night, guys. I will pull a winner from last week, and then I will also comment below with the products used and my website below. So have a great night, guys.